Welcome back to my YouTube page, guys. I'm so sorry. It's been 3 weeks. I haven't filmed and uploaded a video, and that's because I have been super duper busy. But as you can see, I haven't done a video like this in a long time, but this is going to be a highly requested makeup tutorial. I've had quite a few comments of people asking me to do this makeup look that I did on my last YouTube shorts, and I'm here to deliver for you guys. So keep watching. I'm going to do the whole in-depth tutorial of my makeup look. Highly requested. I think it's going to be perfect for Christmas and New Year's. So keep watching and let's get ready. The thing I want to say is I have nothing on my face besides the Dr. Dennis lip plumping treatment. Guys, this is amazing. It plumps up your lips if you don't want to get lip filler, so highly recommend this. I've got this on my lips and nothing else. You guys know me, I always go in with my Glow Recipe toner. I love this, guys. I just feel like it makes my makeup last longer throughout the day, and I've got quite oily skin, so I'm just gonna put this on my T-zone and let that marinate. And this is basically my primer, guys. Now that our face is all primed, we're gonna move on to eyebrows, and I'm gonna set my eyebrows using the Rare Beauty eyebrow gel. I have been so obsessed with this, guys. I think I'm on my 3rd bottle, and I just recently bought another one because I am running out. This is the best eyebrow gel. It doesn't go white, doesn't go flaky, and it doesn't make your eyebrows feel all crusty. So this is so amazing. Anyway, I'm going to put this through our brows, and while I'm doing that, I'm going to tell you guys why I haven't filmed in 3 weeks. Guys, my in-laws came about 2.5 weeks ago, and oh my god, we have been so busy going out, trying to entertain them, do all that sort of stuff, so I literally have not had time, and it's been taking me a little while to get back into my routine because I finished work this week, and I'm on school holidays, guys. I'm so excited. I've got 7 weeks off, so hopefully I can film more content for you guys. But that's all that's been going on, and we've been doing a lot of shopping. I've got some more Christmas presents that I need to wrap, but I think I'm nearly done. Like, I've just got my daughter left, which I think me and Ash are going to buy her a bike. I don't know. I think a bike is something she's wanted for a little while now. She's 2.5. I don't even know if she'll know how to ride a bike, but obviously it's going to be one with trainers. So that's all I've got left, and I've just been enjoying this festive season, guys. As you can see, my eyebrows are laid back. They're looking so much more thicker now. I'm going to be going in with the NYX Lift and Snatch Eyebrow Pen. This is so good. This is in the shade Espresso. And basically, all I do is draw little hair-like strokes all on my eyebrows, and mainly just on the tails because I don't want to go too crazy or too harsh. Those days are done, guys. I mean, if you want to go ahead and do like harsh brows, go ahead. But I feel like I'm trying to go more of a natural look with my eyebrows. So I fill it in just sparingly anywhere that I need it. And it's just going to be a little bit, and then I'm going to clean it up after. But look at the difference. Like, this pen is really good. And I've had this for like, I swear, I know it sounds bad, but I think I've had this for like 2 years. And it's still going strong on me. I even use it for my eyeliner and my eyes. So if you guys haven't tried the NYX Lift and Snatch, there you go, guys. I've put you on something really good. Try it out. Now that our eyebrows are all filled in, we are going to be going in with the Too Faced Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. I only use this to clean up my eyebrows and prime my eyelids. So I'm getting a flat brush like this. This is a Morphe one. And I am just going to clean up underneath my brows and around my brows. I need my mirror for this just so I can see properly because I'm going to start carving them. And I'm very precise with this because I want a nice lifted, clean look as well. So I feel like this is like one of the most important steps when you're doing your eyebrows. If you guys are not cleaning up afterwards, what are you doing? Anyway, I am just going to clean up just like this, and then I'm going to blend it into my eyelids or drag it down to my eyelids just so it primes my eyelids as well, getting it ready for our eyeshadow. So that is what it's going to look like, and I'm just going to clean around as well. I'll fix any of the harsh concealer lines at the top with my foundation, so that's not really important. What's important is that it looks nice and clean. So I'm going to do one eyebrow and then kind of show you the difference that it makes. Do you see how nice and clean and crisp that looks? That's what you need to be doing. Now that our eyebrows are all cleaned up, we're going to go in with the same concealer and just put a little bit of this on our eyelids just so we get a nice clean canvas. I'm going in with the Huda Beauty Face Conceal Blend brush and I'm just going to blend this all out like that. Now I'm just going to get a powder puff. There's nothing on this, and I'm just going to set the back of my eyelids like this, just so there is no excess concealer and everything is laying nice and flat. And we're going to start doing our eyeshadow now. For eyeshadow, we are going to be going in with Patrick Tar. This is the Major Dimension 3. So this is the matte palette, and this is what it looks like. And I'm going to show you the colors that I'm going to mix up and put along my crease. Before we start, I'm going to show you the 3 brushes that I'm going to be using for this eye look. One is the Morphe Charcoal Line in S400. The next one is the Morphe Aerial brush, and I don't know what number this is. It doesn't have a number, but it's one of their fluffy brushes. And another X Aerial one, and this is a flat one. We're going to be going in with the Morphe Charcoal one first, and I am going to be getting the white. So just the white and the cream shade, and all I'm going to be doing, guys, is just setting underneath where my brow bone is, just for a lift. And I want to keep this area nice and neutral and white and bright, so it gives me kind of like that lifted look, you know. So we're going to do that with both under eyes, kind of set it because we didn't really set the concealer. So we're just going to do that, and then we're going to leave that section just here plain. We're going to go back in with the same brush, and this time I'm going to be getting the 2 shades just up here. A little bit of this one and a little bit of the bottom one. This one's more warm and this is a bit cooler, but I just find it gives me the best look for my crease. And I'm going to be going in just at the end of my crease and kind of blending that back and forth windshield wiper motions, if that's what you call it. And I am going to slowly blend it up, not too much, just a little bit. And this is going to be like a nice transition shade, so you just want a bit of that color throughout. And if you need to pick up more, you pick up a bit more, and you slowly build it up, guys. You don't want to go crazy at the start, because you can always build up where you need it. And this is going to give us like a nice warm bronzy look. Can you guys see how beautiful that is? Like, it looks so good. And I always do this look when I don't know what to do, and if I want to add glitter, I always add glitter on top, and if I don't, I just keep it matte. But I love those 2 shades. They're my favorite for transition. Now that we have our transition shade on, we are going to go in with the flat Aerial brush, and we're going to go in with this medium brown shade, a little bit of the dark shade, not too much, and you are going to focus this right into the little corner of your eye, just the outer part. I just had a little moment there, but you're just going to focus it on the end of your eye and kind of bring it back and forth, but not bringing it into the middle part, just there. So back and forth just a little bit and blending it out. So it's going to give you something like this, and you're just going to leave it there. We're going to blend out more after. So I'm going to be doing the same thing on this side, back and forth, and it's just going to be on the outer ends of my eyes, just to give us some depth. I hope I'm focused. Yeah, so just on the outer part. All right, now we're going to go in with our Aerial fluffy brush, and we're going to go back into the first shade, which is this nice neutral color, not the bottom one, just the warm top one. And we're going to blend all that eyeshadow back together, the outer corner one and the transition one. And this is going to give you a really nice seamless blend. I hope you guys can see, because I feel like my camera keeps focusing on this. Anyway, you're just going to focus it just on the outer and in the middle, and you're just going to mix those 2 shades up there. So no harsh lines, guys. If you know me, you know I blend so much when it comes to eyeshadow. I just love seamless eyeshadows, and I want it all to melt together. So if you can see, that looks so nice and blended. And this is nearly done, guys. We've just got the glitter left to add, and it's going to look so good. Last step, going in with your finger, you're going to get the light creamy shade, and you are just going to add a little bit to your lid, because we put no eyeshadow there and we want it nice and bright, because we're going to add the glitter there. And on the other eye as well, you can use a brush, but I feel like it gets more pigmented when you use your fingers. The star of the show is the Moondust palette from Urban Decay. You guys have heard of the little pigments. They also did a little palette, which I got my hands on a couple of months back, but this is the star of the show, and I was using the shade Space Cowboy. You can get it individually as well, but that's what I had on my eyelids, and I think that's what made the look, because everyone was asking me what I had on, and basically that was the only different thing I did to my makeup routine because I usually do this makeup routine quite a lot. Anyway, you're going to use your fingers, guys. You can use a brush if you want, but I feel like you lose a lot of glitter and pigment, and you are going to tap that in. Blend and tap. And you can build it up as much as you want. I'm going to kind of bring you guys in. You can add as much as you want. You can go crazy with it. I mean, you can use the other shades as well. They're all beautiful. But in that video, I had this specific one on, so I'm going to recreate the same look for you guys because that's what you guys wanted. And you can build it up. I'm going to add a lot because I love the sparkle. And in the inner corner, I went in with Star Cowgirl. I can't speak. Star Cowgirl. Guys, what the hell? Star Cowgirl. Star Cowgirl is what I went in with in the inner corners. So you can do this with your finger or a little brush. I don't know, I use my finger. So Star Cowgirl just a little bit. And I use this in the inner corners and kind of bring it in. I don't know if you guys can see the sparkle. I'm going to zoom in at the end and show you guys the look properly. But these are the steps that I did. Anyway, I am going to quickly clean up the outer bits of the eyeshadow and we are going to move on to eyeliner. I'm going to quickly clean up our eyeshadow. What I like to use is the Too Faced concealer again and the flat brush. I put a bit of concealer on there and I'm just going to kind of clean up this little under bit here. Make it nice, crisp and sharp, and this will also help guide me for my eyeliner just so I don't go below the eyeshadow line. And that is it. That's how I clean up my eyeshadow, guys. Look how clean that looks. So good. Alright, eyeliner time. We are going in with Fenty Beauty eyeliner and this is in Cause I'm Black. So let's go in with this and we are going to do a half winged liner. If you know me, I don't do full winged liners. I do half liners. I just feel like it suits my face more and it's not too harsh and heavy on my eyes because I do have quite dark eyes. So I also feel like it makes your eyes look bigger. So a little half liner. We are going to start halfway where our eye is, kind of like where your pupil is, and I just draw a line down. And today I'm going to be doing a little eyeliner because that's usually what I do and that's what I had in the tutorial. So I'm going to quickly do my eyeliner. I don't know why my camera focuses and unfocuses on me, but it's really fucking annoying and I hope you guys can see. And shit, I just fucking got eyeshadow. I literally got eyeliner on my eyeshadow. I'm going to quickly clean that up. Shit. Guys, I quickly fix it up. This is why I don't talk and do my eyeliner. Pay attention because I can't talk. I'm not good at multitasking, guys. Don't you just love when you say you're going to do a little wing liner and it turns out fat? What the hell? Why did I go so thick? Anyway, guys, it's up to you if you go thin or thick. I had thinner in the last video, but today we've gone a bit thick. Don't mind me. It's just, I don't know what's going on. Guys, don't mind me. I'm just being a bit silly. I'm going to quickly do the other eye and we're going to do some mascara. 5 hours later and my eyeliner is all done. I had a little meltdown, but it's fine. We got there. We're going to be going in with mascara and I'm using the Huda Beauty One Coat Wow. This is different. It's not waterproof like I usually use. I feel like waterproof is damaging my eyelashes, guys. So I'm trying to stay clear of waterproof mascara. I put on a couple of coats of this. I let it dry whilst I'm doing my base makeup and then I curl. I know that's bad as well, but it's better than the waterproof mascara, guys, and it works for me. So let's stack this bad boy on. And if you guys have any good recommendations for mascara, not waterproof, please, that is really good for volume. I kind of have length. I need it more for volume. Please let me know in the comment sections. Please let me know. I need a good mascara. This is good, don't get me wrong. I'm loving this. But is there something better? Because this can get quite clumpy. Anyways, I do like 3-4 coats of this. And then I curl it and it looks so good because my eyelashes are elephant lashes. I used to be an elephant in my past life, guys. Hence why my lashes are so straight. Oh, sometimes I'm like, I get so jealous of people that have curly lashes. Like, they just put a coat of mascara on and their eyelashes are so curly and beautiful. I didn't get that. My daughter did though, so happy for her. How does it feel to be God's favorite? How does it feel? I struggle with lashes every single day and it takes me ages. It's the only thing that takes me so long because my lashes are so straight, and I know I can get them curled and permed, But I hate that part where your lashes start growing back and some are curled and some are straight, because mine are really straight, so you can clearly tell. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling. I'm going to finish my mascara and then we'll move on to our foundation. Our mascara is all done. We're going to move on to our face base. We're going to go in with foundation. And as you guys know, I'm obsessed with the Maybelline Superstay Skin Tint. It's very lightweight. It's very nice. I put a bit of this on my face and this lasts me such a long time. I feel like this is perfect for any kind of skin type, but especially oily, because if it lasts me the whole day through work, it will last you. I also want to say that this video is not sponsored by Maybelline. If you want to send me a year's supply of Maybelline Skin Tint, please go ahead. I love you. Anyways, I'm blending my foundation now with this velour brush that I got from Amazon. This is the brand Helllooo. I think it's pronounced Helllooo. If you want it, I can link it for you guys, but I have a lot of their brushes and they're amazing. This is the foundation brush and it's got a concealer brush on the end. It's so good. When it came out first, I was like, this looks shit, but it actually blends out foundation better than my Hourglass one, which is very sad. Not that the Hourglass one is bad, but it's not the best. Anyway, I'm going to quickly blend this foundation out. Make sure it doesn't touch your eyebrows because we worked really hard getting them perfect. So just work around your eyebrows, guys. And let's move on to concealer now. Concealer time now. We're going to be going in with a Tarte Shape Tape, and this is in light medium beige 27B. I feel like this is the perfect cool tone concealer, kind of like neutral. It's not warm at all, and it's perfect for covering up your under eyes. If you got really dry under eyes, I probably wouldn't recommend this concealer. The Natasha Denona is really good as well, but I like the Tarte Shape Tape. It lasts all day underneath my eyes and does not crease, does not budge. It's literally like waterproof. So if you haven't tried that one, try it. Highly recommend. It's so good. I'm going in with the same velour brush, and I'm going to be using the concealer side, and I'm going to blend out my concealer and I'm going to drag her up. And the reason why I drag her up is to give me that bright lifted look. It's just going to look good, guys. If you watch this video, everything will come together. I know this concealer looks really bright, but once I blend it out, I promise you it's not bright and it doesn't leave a cast when you take photos. I haven't had that white cast in a very long time. And I also use the Huda Beauty setting powder underneath my eyes in the shade Cupcake. So once I blend this out, we're going to be setting, not baking. I don't really bake, guys. I just quickly set because I hate a dry under eye. I feel like it's just not cute. So I'm going to quickly blend out this other side and then we're going to set our face. All right, quickly, let's set underneath our eyes. Like I said, I'm using the shade, not Cupcake, it's Pound Cake by Huda Beauty. I used to use the shade Cupcake, I changed it, and now I'm using Pound Cake, and I think that's the brightest and the best one for my skin. So we are gonna quickly set our under eyes before it starts creasing just a little bit with a powder puff, and I am just going to set underneath my eyes. I've got a mirror behind the camera, but I can't really see it because it's a bit far. Hence why I use the little handheld one. And shit, I put too much powder on. That's okay, we're gonna dust this off in a second. So I go in and I press this powder underneath my eyes just to make sure that I don't get any creasing. And I know I look like a mess right now, guys. I promise you everything will look so good once I'm done. So once I press it into my skin, I'm gonna quickly wipe it off. I don't let it set or bake or whatever you want to call it, because I just feel like it's dry and it's really not necessary. We're not going in the oven or anything, so wipe it off. Wipe it off. You don't need it to set too long. So there you go. And trust me when I say my concealer will last all day. Even when I cry, I'm telling you, she's still there. Now my favorite part, I'm going to set the rest of my face using my Kosas powder. This is in the shade Comfy. It's a cloud set one. Comfy, and I love this, guys, so much. It's talc free. It does not irritate my skin. I get clogged, congested pores and pimples, and I'm telling you, this is the best thing that ever happened to me. So I go in with a different powder puff, my pink one, and I just slightly go in and I set the rest of my face very lightly. You can do this with a brush as well. I just like using this because I feel like it gives me more coverage because the Maybelline Skin Tint is so light. It's not like a thick foundation. So I feel like this gives me a little bit more coverage. But yeah, so I'm going to quickly set the rest of my face. Guys, I'm an oily gal. I need to set my face. So if you don't need to do this, good for you. I do, because I'm telling you, You can fry 5 eggs on my face by the end of the day. Like, you can see me from afar. That's how shiny I get. And trust me, it's not a nice shiny. So I'm going to set. All right, now that we're matte, and I know a lot of people go for the dewy glowy look, I can't because trust me, in an hour, I'm going to be dewy glowy. So let's go in with MAC Give Me Sun Bronzer. This is the best bronzer, the only bronzer that I'm going to be using. I have 100 bronzers, but I go back to this one. She is the best bronzer ever. So if you need one bronzer, this. It's the best. Guys, I don't know why I'm being so silly today. Don't mind me, guys. Anyway, let's bronze up our face. This is also a velour brush. Guys, what are you doing if you're not getting these brushes? They're so affordable. Like this velour set brush and the Morphe charcoal brush set. I think they're one of my favorite brushes that I've ever gotten. I have some high-end brushes, and let me tell you this, I keep going back to these. They're so freaking good. So yeah, if you want affordable brushes, highly recommend the Morphe charcoal brush line. They're very good. I use them daily. And then I switch up and I get these Helllooo or whatever. I'm going to show you guys actually the name before I butcher. Focus. Here's a focus. That's it. And if you guys want like the link or something, I can send it to you guys in the comments. Just let me know. And I am going to bronze up my cheekbones, guys. I don't really contour. I do a light bronzing and I kind of sweep it up. It's kind of like bronzing and contouring at the same time. So bring that up, bronze up face, because it's summer here and it's so freaking hot in Perth. Like literally, we've been hitting 40-degree days. And I'm so jealous of everyone that has a nice, cool Christmas because it's just hot here. Anyways, that is all done. I'm looking bronzed and beautiful. So let's do some nose contouring because we need it. Let's go in with this Morphe brush. This is a fat, fluffy brush. And I'm going to be doing my nose contouring with the One Size in the medium tree. And I'm going to be using Don't Try It, the cool shade. And I'm just going to do some light contouring on the side of my nose. I just feel like it brings everything together. Not that it makes my nose any smaller, which I wish it did, but just, you know. Alright guys, and now to clean up our face. This is very important. This is one step I never miss. I get my powder from Huda Beauty. I just add a little bit to the powder puff and I'm going to clean up the sides of my bronzer. Whoops, that was a bit too much. You can use whatever's left over, but I just go ahead and I clean up the sides of my bronzer, make sure everything's nice and clean. I'm going to clean up the sides of my nose as well, like so. And yeah, and then I'm going to dust this off in a second. I'm just going to quickly add some blush. I'm loving that song so much. I don't know why, but so good. But let's go in with our RMS blush in Bermuda Rose. I love this blush. It's so freaking good. Like, so good. Anyway, I'm going to put that on the apple of our cheeks and blend up. It's a really good blush. Very pigmented. I love it. So good. If you don't know what to put on your Christmas wish list, get these blushes. They're the best. They last you the whole day, and blush is usually the first thing. Whoops, I got hair in my mouth. Blush is usually the first thing that fades off our face during the day. This one doesn't. I don't know what she puts in this. Send me a bunch of this blush and I will thank you for the rest of my life. Her blushes are so good. Nearly done. I'm just going to get a big fluffy brush, wipe off everything that I have on my face. And guys, if I'm not using a lot of my original brushes that I'm in love with, is because I've washed them. So I don't have a lot of brushes to use. They're all being washed. So these are just the ones that I'm using for now. Anyway, our face is nearly done. I'm going to put some eyeshadow on the bottom of, of my under eyelids. And then we're going to curl our eyelashes. And this look is just going to look so good. Alright, so let's go back in with the Patrick Tar. I'm going to be using the light and cool shade at the bottom, at the start of the palette, whatever you want to call it. And we're just going to put a little bit of that underneath our eyes, just for some shading and contouring, just to pull the look together really. You don't need to do this step, it's very optional and it's very subtle. So just a little bit underneath there, and that's about it. And now I'm going to put some highlighter underneath my brow bone and more in the inner corners of my eyes because I just want it to pop. Alright, for the highlighter, I'm going to be using the Hourglass Leopard palette, and I'm going in with the highlighter. There's only one in there, and I'm going to put it in the inner corners of my eyes, and I'm going to put some on my brow bone too, just here. Just to pull the look together really. And you guys know me, I never miss this step. I love highlighter. Before I curl my lashes and pull this look together, I'm going to quickly do my lips, and we're going to go in with Anywhere Caffeine by Makeup Forever. And I'm going to overline my lips using this. You gotta fake it till you make it. Anyway, I'm just going to overline really quickly. And this is a nice neutral nude. And I think I'm going to go for a pink center. I don't know. I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty Traced Out Lip Liner in the shade Thugs Blush Dew. This is a nice pink. I'm going to put this inside the middle part of my lips. I don't want this lip to be too brown. Kind of like a nice dusty pink. Now I'm going to be going in with some gloss. This is the Kosas Wet Lip Oil Gloss in the shade Unbuttoned. Very, very nice. I love this lip oil. And I'm just going to add a little bit. Just give us a bit of shine. I love the smell of this lip oil. It smells so freaking good. But that's how lips look. Alright, let's quickly color eyelashes. And I'm going to show you how good this look gets with your eyelashes curled. If you've got already curled lashes, your eye look will be complete. And if you want to add falsies, you can always do that as well. The eye look will look even better if you add falsies. But you know me guys, I don't really like adding falsies. I feel like it changes my eye shape a lot. So I'm going to quickly curl my lashes and show you guys the complete look. Guys, I use the Shiseido eyelash curler. I'm going to quickly curl this. I don't want to show you on camera because I look really ugly doing this. So I'm going to quickly curl and show you one eye and the other eye without it curled, and you'll see the big difference. Guys, I know this looks a bit freaky, but this is the eyelash curled and this is the one not curled. But look at the difference that these two lashes make. Like, this one looks so much better. So I'm going to quickly curl this and show you the final look, and I'll zoom you guys in. And guys, this is the completed makeup tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I hope I explained everything properly and you guys can recreate this look from my last YouTube Shorts video. You guys asked me for it. I delivered it to you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like this video. Leave any comment suggestions of any other videos that you guys want to see. I would love to know what you guys want to watch. If you like my vlogs, my video stuff, let me know. And if you haven't subscribed already, what the hell are you doing? Subscribe to my page. We're so close to 1,000 subscribers, which is my goal for the end of the year. Anyways, I'm going to zoom you in really quickly so you guys can see what the makeup looks like. And trust me, it looks flawless in person. But that's a makeup tutorial. This is what the look looks like. You can always add lashes, guys, and it will honestly look even better. But you know me with lashes, I just like using normal mascara. Anyway, that is the look. I hope you guys have a nice weekend, and I'll see you later. Bye.